The pound dollar has been making a run this entire week, and you know I was there to take advantage of it. I took this trade on September 17th. It was a Tuesday, and I wanted to make sure that I made this video to show you how to confidently take profit twice on one setup. I mean, what a beautiful drop that was. I was only going for 10 pips, and I'm gonna show you why in a minute. I had to be careful because a lot of USD news was coming out, and you know how unpredictable that can be. And then I saw the US dollar strengthening, dealing with the Fed rate cut. And then following that, the London stocks was dropping. So we had to take a sell. Come on, man. We all know that this is a game to keep the money flowing. And guess what? I'm here for it. I'm here to take profit on all this money flow. I'm Jay Take Profits, baby. Now, this is the second trade I took. The entry I entered in on was 1.32015. I'm double dipping now, baby. I remember years ago, I used to try this and I used to get myself in tough situations that were hard to get out of. But 9 years into trading, I got this down to a science. And you already know, I'm gonna let you all the way up. Let's get it.
Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills.
So you know we got to start on the hour chart. Again, this is pound dollar. The thing has been trending upwards like crazy for I don't know how long, since I want to say September 12th. Okay, and now we're up into September 17th. So pretty much a week. This right here is a week's worth of movement right here. And that's pretty solid. That's why I love GBPUSD. I know sometimes it can get a little crazy. It can shoot out real quick. But there's a lot of movement within a week. You can make a lot of money if you master the movement of GBPUSD. There's a lot of money to be made there. So that is my staple pair. All right. So as we was approaching this supply zone, all right, not everything or not every trade deals with a supply zone. For an example, this move right here, this didn't come to a supply zone. It was just running into structure that was in here, this structure level right up in here. Okay, so not everything deals with the supply zone. You don't have to wait for supply zones to get hit. Just so happened, price was running into this supply zone. You feel me? So I had to take advantage of that. Now, you don't know if it's going to continue going upwards at the supply zone. It could, or if it's going to drop. So you have to just create a trade setup around that supply zone. So all I did was just put up a trend line. And it was simple as that, guys. I mean, this is the start of it. Now, here's the thing. I told you in the intro that I was going for 10 pips on that first initial trade. The reason why is because this is an uptrend. Okay, this is an uptrend. This is a trend line break, but it's still an uptrend. And really no levels has been truly violated. So you have to be careful in doing this. Okay, I mean, I would need price to really close below here, but then we running into the 50 moving average. Okay, we running into the 50 now. So that's another hiccup. So then we need to wait for it to go ahead and break the 50. So by that time, I could be severely out of position. But if you're a new trader, it's worth waiting for. If you're advanced and you know how GBP moves and you track it all week long, then take it. So let me put this back. And that's what I waited for. I waited for the trend line to break. Boom. On that first initial break, I'm taking 10 pips, especially if price is going against the trend. If I'm trading against the trend, I'm taking 10 pips. All right. Now you may say your account is too small and there's not a lot of money, but that's not what it's about. It's about the process and knowing how to handle these situations, because you're like a couple years away from putting in $5,000, $2,000 in your trading account to bump up that lot size. As you deal with more capital, I need you to know how to maneuver these markets the way I'm showing you. And then we do all this on the 30-minute chart, y'all. So listen to me. As price is breaking the trend line, as it's pushing, I'm taking a sell. I'm not waiting for it to close and then come back. I'm taking a sell as it's pushing. I use the currency heat wave to see that the US dollar is actually strong and GBP is getting weak. So then I can have the confidence to go ahead and take that push. All right. Now, here's the thing. Boom. You grab your 10 pips. It may go 20. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be safe because I'm ultimately against the trend. Boom. Take your money right here. That's what I did. Take your money. Because why? Why are you going to take your money here? Because the way that GBP works, after a certain range, it's going to pull back. Okay? It's going to retest eventually, especially after a trend line break. Like this type of trend line break. All right, it's going to pull back. It's an 80% chance that it's going to pull back on a trend line. Okay, so this is the second entry. This is how you double dip. If this is a situation that does not have a trend line in place and is not breaking a trend line, then and it is breaking some other type of structure, then maybe you just wait for the retest. Okay. But I love to take breakouts on trend lines. Okay, trend line breaks. I love taking breakouts on those. Boom, get your money and then wait for the retest. And if it doesn't retest and keep dropping, boom, you made your money on the breakout. Let it go. Let it go. And by the way, guys, if you have any questions about what I'm saying right now, dealing with the trend line or the 50 or dealing with the breakouts, please comment below. If I miss anything or if I'm triggering some questions in your mind as I explain this, comment below. Let me know. And also comment below if you actually caught some of that GU this week. Because, I mean, it's been banging. All right. So this is the second entry as price comes up and retests. Like you saw, I'm taking a short position and it was like right up in here somewhere. And then my stop loss, you're going to put that above the high. And then I usually do like a 1-to-1. And then if it continues to drop in my favor, cool, I'll continue to track it. But I'm trading against the trend and I just needed to be careful. Plus with all that news going on, I didn't really want to risk anything. All right. Plus I had a great week last week and I didn't want to give any profits back. All right. But as you can see, that's how you double dip, guys. I want to make this video quick. It's Friday. I don't want to take up too much time on your Friday. I'm about to go take my kids to the movies and go see Transformer 1. We about to have a great time. But I wanted to make sure you got this video. The way that you double dip is, especially if you have that trend line, you get that trend line break. Look at the currency heat wave. Make sure that that the numbers are right. And then if the numbers are strong with the dollar in this instance, I'm taking a sell, boom, catch it, take 10 pips, wait for the retest, get in again at the highest point of that pullback. I had this mapped out a day before this even broke. And guys, if you are struggling, listen to me. If you're struggling, there's no reason at this point. I've been doing this for 9 years. If you are struggling with trading still, if you're struggling to put all of these different strategies you keep watching on YouTube together and you still finding yourself struggling, dealing with psychology issues, emotional issues in the market, I'm telling you, I'm here to help you. I can help you through those things. There was a couple traders in the group that was struggling with that. I told them to screenshot the trade setup and then tell me what they were feeling as they were taking that trade, what type of greed, what type of whatever it was, and we're going to work through it together. That's real mentorship, guys. Listen to this. I'm here to tell you that the new Discord is live, up and ready to go. And look, it's better than before. I had it separated to where the people that wanted signals was separated from the people that wanted to actually master forex. Now everything is brought together. Everybody is learning the same thing. I'm giving you signals. Okay, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, that's when I'm looking for trades. Okay, I'm giving you trade setups. The difference is signals, I'm giving you the coordinates. Entry, stop loss, take profit. The trade setups is actually teaching you how to trade and find your own setups. They're giving you the entries. I'm marking it up for you. I'm showing you exactly what I'm looking for. And then you can be in the community and ask me questions about it, or even post your charts and ask me questions about whatever you're trading. All right, so we got the community. You got access to me all day long. And also I teach live Forex class on Sundays at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, that's where I'm teaching you how to master Forex. I'm giving you the game. I'm lacing you all the way up, all right, at 6 o'clock. So you can come to those classes. They're recorded and then they're uploaded for you to watch them whenever you want to, or just rewatch them to master it. The link to it is in the description. I'll put it up here as well. Very affordable, and I did it for y'all. Everybody's getting everything, all right? There's no separation anywhere. We're all learning the same thing together, and I'm gonna make sure y'all master this and become independent traders. Let's go. This is why you gotta be careful when you trade against the trend. You gotta know when to get in and when to get out. Check this out. Look at that. Straight back up. Straight back up. Ain't no telling when that was going to come back up. I mean, well, it did come up with the structure, though. This right here, it did kind of stop at this structure level right here. So I guess I could have held it down to that structure. But like I said, I don't want to play no games with these fools. I really don't. I want to pick my spot, get my money. Team, if I show, I'm like 30 wins, 7 losses. For last month. This month ain't over with. For the month of August, 30 wins, 7 losses. Like, I'm picking I know my spots. I get in and I get out. And I love doing that. I don't want to hold a trade for 3 days. I don't want to hold a trade for a week. I don't want to hold a trade for 2 days. I may do that 1 or 2 times out the year. I'm like a sniper. I just wait for my spots, sit on the rooftop, wait on my spots, scope the lay of the land, boom, execute, get out of there. You never knew I was there. You never knew I was even there. I'm already out the market. So guys, if you enjoy this type of content, my lives, me breaking them down, some are deeper, some are just simple. Trend line breaks, pulling back. I mean, simple. Then you already know what to do. Like this video, comment, and subscribe. And let's make this money back. Peace.